Hi, this is Mark Alex, and I wanted to explain how I finally was able to accept. I know the first step as the acceptance step when you accept that you're an addict. You know, other people call it the surrender step. I think of the third step as the surrender step because I think of capitulation and war. When you go and you accept the terms and then you surrender, right? Anyways, um, so they have three types of drinkers in the big book. Three types of users, three types of drinkers. They have the moderates, they have the hard drinker, and then they have the full blown addict, right? The full blown alcoholic. To sum it up, the moderate drinker is the type of gentleman drinker, whatever, that can have a few and then stop. And if somebody tells them, I don't like you drinking, or whatever, a loved one or whatever tells them, I don't like you drinking, you need to stop, they'll just quit. You know, a hard drinker is somebody that will drink themselves until they friggin' collapse them or whatever. They seem to be addicts, right? Because they'll drink themselves until they have tremens or whatever, you know, or maybe a user, a drug user. They might smoke weed and smoke weed and smoke weed until their boss tells them, like, if you don't quit, we're not gonna be able to get this contract because you can't pass the drug screen or whatever. And then they'll be like, well, they'll quit for their job. Maybe their wife will tell them, bro, if you don't stop drinking, I'm gonna leave you. And they'll quit. They'll quit. The doctor tells them, if you don't stop drinking, you're gonna die. They'll quit. An addict cannot do that. I'll give you an example. I love my job. I see other people using sometimes, you know what I mean? At the job I had before, that they smoke weed or whatever. I had to tell them, I said, man, I fuck with people that do drugs. I don't have nothing against people. They ain't got nothing wrong with smoking weed, bro. That's how I put it to them. They got a problem with me smoking weed. So please don't talk about weed around me because I have this obsession in my mind that don't go away. Only the power of Almighty God makes it go away. So I have to fight that every day. An addict cannot stop, even under the threat of death. They can't stop themselves from taking the first drink. You know, the, they can't. If I drank a beer, it's not even my drug of choice. If I drank a beer, within a few months, I'm doing crystal meth. That's an addict. An addict does not have the part of their brain that tells them, man, you got to stop or you're gonna lose everything. That turns off the moment that they take their first drink. And it really is. It works kind of whenever you're sober, but it's a defective. It works like half, you know. So we just look to God and we look to our fellowship, our brotherhood, to help us fight every day. So ask yourself, am I an addict? All right, that's all I have for you.